Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. This is our next module, that is problem number 2 of elementary mechanics. Okay? Elementary mechanics, problem number 2. Let us first come towards statement of the problem. Okay? First condition is given that we can neglect air resistance. Okay, under this condition, statement is that a stone is dropped from the top of a cliff. It is seen to hit the ground below after 3.75 seconds. How high is the cliff? Okay, how many things are given, dear students? Here time is given while height is to be determined. Moreover, this is vertical motion, downward motion. Okay, and in this case acceleration due to gravity is involved, which has value 9.8 meter per second square. Okay, a stone is dropped from the top of a cliff. It is seen to hit the ground below after 3.75 seconds. How high is the cliff? Okay, let us now come towards its solution. Okay, solution. We know that kinetic equations for constant acceleration are given as under. Okay, this is a table of equations of motion. Four equations are given. First equation is v is equal to v naught plus at. Second equation is x equal to x naught plus v naught t plus half at square. Third equation is v square equal to v naught square plus 2a into x minus x naught, and the last equation is v average. Average speed equal to v plus v naught divided by 2. Okay, dear students, in this problem we are concerned with the second equation. The only difference is that this equation is given in terms of x-axis. Okay, x equal to x naught, but we are concerned with vertical motion. So what we will do, we will replace x and x naught with y and y naught. Okay, remaining contents of this equation will remain unchanged. Okay, so let us move a little more. Okay, here we are concerned with vertical motion, so we replace x by y. Okay, and choose downward to be the positive direction. Okay, so dear students, when we replace x by y, then it is understood that that we will replace x naught with y naught. Okay, accordingly, the concerned equation takes the form as y equal to y naught plus v naught t plus half a t square. We have given name 1 to this equation. Okay, that is to say this is equation number 1, and this is the only equation involved in this problem. Okay, let us move further. As per statement, we can easily assume or derive that y naught is equal to 0. Similarly, initial velocity v naught is also equal to 0. While value of a, we know it is a constant. Okay, acceleration due to gravity a equal to 9.8 meter per second square, while time t is given in the statement, which is equal to 3.75 second. Okay, dear students, From this statement, it is quite clear that stone starts from y naught equal to 0 and its speed at that point at initial stage is 0, that is v naught equal to 0. Okay, acceleration due to gravity is constant 9.8 meter per second square, which is usually denoted by g. Okay, time t equal to 3.75 second, this is given in this statement. Hence we put all these values in equation number 1. Okay, hence equation number 1 takes the form as y equal to 0, because y naught is equal to 0 plus v naught t, that is 0 into 3.75 second, which will again become 0. So the only significant term will be half into 9.8 meter per second square into 3.75 second whole square, because half at square, a is 9.8 meter per second square while t is 3.75 second. Okay, it will be squared, so s square, second square will be cancelled with second square. Okay, we have second square in the denominator and second square in the numerator, so both will be cancelled out and we will get our answer, our result, our solution, that is height, required height, which will be equal to y equal to 68.91 meter. Okay, this is our required answer of the problem, required solution of the problem, that is required height, which is 68.91 meter. Now we come towards the reference from where we have chosen this problem. So reference is book is Physics for Scientists and Engineers with Modern Physics. Author is Douglas C. Giancoli. Publisher is Pearson and its 4th edition 2009 is being followed, while its concerned chapter is chapter number 2, which has title Describing Motion Kinematics in One Dimension, and the problem number is 2.48. Okay, that is 48, problem number 48 of second chapter of Physics for Scientists and Engineers with Modern Physics by Douglas C. Giancoli. And this is the end of our problem. Okay.